uncomfortable I have to live here.
Hello?
Hey, you interested in the job?
Is this for the $300 a day posting?
Why, yes it is. What's your name, kid? She was so beautiful before the accident. I'm unbelievably lucky to be with such a beauty like her. We got married and had about 100 people there. It was the best wedding ever.
Hey horror shorties! Our sponsor for today's video is one of the fastest growing mobile games thus far. Please check out Raid. It's free to play! This game is available on iOS and Android. The links will be available in the description below. So this is the map where you have to unlock your locations by leveling your player up. You level up by battling enemies in campaign mode. In order to gain more champions, you summon them through the portal. Collect shards to summon as many as you can. Let's check out my team. Here's Elaine, my most powerful champion at level 30. I've upgraded her stats a lot. All of this armor was gained while fighting through campaign mode. Here's my other top champion at level 27, Madman. He has super strong attacks as well as healing powers. This game is great since there's always so much to do, and the rewards are endless. Building your own team from scratch is actually pretty cool. In September of 2020, Raid will release a huge champion update to increase the competitiveness of PvP arena battle, as well as a new forge where you can save time while crafting the best artifacts. Please do check out the link in the description below. New players will receive 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, 1 day XP booster, and 1 free epic champion, Shaman, who is an excellent champion to have on your team. All of that will be waiting for you here. See you in the arena, horror shorties.
So, this story happened to my mum's friend in Korea about 10 years ago. Every time I hear this story, I still get chills. My mum's friend lived in an apartment complex in Seoul. She was a stay-at-home mother with a young daughter, and her husband was working during the days. One day, she was coming home from running errands with her daughter and got onto the elevator in her building. When she got inside the elevator, she noticed there was a man wearing a cap and a yellow raincoat, and he kept his head low, so she couldn't really see his face. She immediately felt really uneasy, and she made her daughter stand by her side, the side farthest away from the man. What made her feel even more uncomfortable was, when she pressed the button for her floor, there was no other lit number. And on top of that, she noticed that he was carrying something wrapped inside newspaper close to his side. Things started to click in my mum's friend's head, and she started to panic and decided to take out her cell phone and pretend she was calling home to her husband, who was obviously really not at home, but at work. She started saying things like, "Oh, I'm on the elevator and about to get off. Can you get the door for me?" and making it seem like her husband was waiting at home. When the elevator did reach her floor, she quickly got off and grabbed her daughter and started to walk as fast as she could to her apartment. She noticed that the man also got off on her floor and was slowly following her down the hallway. When my mum's friend got to her door, she started banging on it really loudly and shouting, "Hey, Yobo, I'm home. Please open the door." Yobo means husband or dear. She was kind of pretending like he was coming to open the door. Upon seeing this, the man in the yellow raincoat started to walk away, back towards the elevator. When he seemed to be far enough away, my mum's friend quickly picked up her daughter and slid open her door's passcode thingy. This is usually how people get into their homes in Korea, and she started to frantically punch in her key code. But the problem was that the buttons would make sounds, so that the man knew that no one was going to answer the door for her, and he turned around and started to run back towards her. My mum's friend at this point was practically screaming, and the first thing she did when she opened the door was throw her daughter inside. When she got inside herself, she saw that the man was practically inches away from the door, but she managed to shut it and lock it just before he could wedge his hand or a weapon in through the door. Afterwards, looking through the door's peephole, she saw that the man was walking away, back towards the elevator. Several months pass, and my mum's friend was watching the news, and there was a coverage on the capture of a serial killer named Myuu, who used to kill a lot of prostitutes. She told my mum that she could never forget the dread she felt when she saw the all too familiar yellow raincoat and the same hat that he was wearing when he was apprehended. The person who submitted this story has included a wiki page on Myuu in case anyone was curious. It also details all of his killings. A link to this page can be found in the description below.